me and Amanda were in the park the other day, and there was like a dog that was like holding a toy in its mouth. The wind was like blowing in its hair. And it was like so proud, like strutting around with this toy. And I went, oh, look at this proud boy. Like, wait, nope.
Dog looks at you.
Nope.
He's like,
Yeah. So,
you blow a dog whistle. You're like,
Get it?
yeah, I know. I'm trying to think.
That's
I couldn't get
good.
it. But no, there wasn't a full joke there.
you blow a dog whistle.
I guess
That's enough.
okay.
You're
You're
enough.
enough.
You're enough.
You're enough.
Enough of you.
It's the Dumb Down Podcast.
Dumb down.
Okay, I'll bite. What's Wi-Fi?
Dumb down.
A lot of people don't know this, but space is actually huge.
Dumb down.
And then she named her kid Bagel.
Dumb down.
You know how the stock market works? No. Yeah, maybe that.
Dumb down.
Dumb Down Pod. How we doing? How we doing tonight? Ethan, how you doing tonight?
Hello and Smelcom.
Welcome to Dumb Down Podcast.
Do you know the video of the guy who he jumps off a plane? It's like a live news clip. He jumps off a plane, skydives, that's the word for it, and then lands and does like a news report. He's like, hello and Smelcom. Sorry, could we do that again? They're like, no.
That's great. Oh my god. To fuck that up at the last second.
Yeah.
Yankee Doodle. Yankee Doodle. Dun, dun, dun.
Yep.
He was a schizophrenic sexual predator. He
went
put a feather in his hat and he called it macaroni. Batshit insane.
Uh-huh.
With the girls be handy.
That's what it says?
And with the girls be handy. Yankee Doodle.
Went on a dandy. What the hell are the words?
Yankee Doodle
went to town, riding on a pony, stuck a feather in his hat and called it macaroni.
Yankee Doodle. Something.
And then where are you getting this?
Doodle dandy.
Where are you getting this handsy shit?
And with the girls be handy. I swear to God.
With the girls be handy?
Promise.
What does that mean?
It means he's like a handsy
He's
guy.
touching them?
Yes.
What the hell?
Yes. And everyone's singing about it. Absolutely.
Do you have rules with food?
Yeah. I have to eat it. I'm not allowed to
No,
put
like
it
in
toilet.
like an OCD sort of way. Do you have any of that?
No.
Okay, mine is usually food related, and it's specifically protein bar related, and like peanut related. I can't have two protein bars in a day of the same. What I discovered today, I found a loophole in my own rule. I can have two protein bars if they're different brands.
Oh.
Like, I cracked it. He'll never figure this out.
I'm really proud of you. That's amazing. he'll never figure this out.
It's like, I was hooking up with a guy for a while, and I kept making excuses. I'm like, I can hook up with him if we're in a third location and he says this word to me. And my friend Leo was like, I think you're too close to the person making the rules.
Yes.
No, okay, my rules with food, it's usually like I can't have two of one thing in a day. Like, I can't have two protein bars. I can't have two protein shakes.
But
If I have chicken for lunch, I can't really have chicken for dinner.
I feel like there's two parts of you that could potentially make this rule. There's the part of you that wants variety and doesn't want to waste your calories and food experience on the same thing twice. But there's then the other part who's like, I will not allow myself to do this even though I kind of want to.
Well, I think it comes from a scarcity mindset thing.
Right.
Because I'm like, I'm going to want a protein bar tomorrow, and I only have 16.
That's right. Well, we've actually talked about this before.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, today was a really interesting day in this journey because I found out that I had such a cool experience where I had a protein bar in the morning, and then on the way here, I was like, I want a protein bar so bad, but I'm not allowed to have one. Mm-hmm. If only there's a way. And then I remembered that at the airport yesterday, I bought a protein bar that was a different brand. So I was allowed to eat that.
I love that people are gonna listen to this. They're gonna waste their fucking time listening to this shit.
I think this is the
So
most riveting
great.
thing I've said all day.
That's so funny though. yeah, so it's that you feel like you have a limited supply of the thing you want, and you want to space it out.
Yeah.
Not
I think
that
that's
you- okay.
mainly where it comes from.
That makes sense. I mean, it doesn't make any sense, but I get it.
batshit.
I get it. Yeah.
You don't have anything like that, like rules you make for yourself?
Well, I mean, you know my water thing.
What's your water thing?
I have to have at least 18 cold, filtered bottles
you do.
of
You
water
fill
in
so
the
many
fridge.
bottles of water.
I have like these big iron flasks.
Okay, so don't call me freaky.
No, this is a freaky thing. And it also probably comes from a scarcity thing. Like I need to have like cold water that I can just grab and drink whenever I need. And if I don't have that, if I need to like filter it, I'm like anxious.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay, that definitely counts.
Yeah. It is a thing. And I don't like to like have things pile up.
Right.
So like a bunch of empty water bottles feels like a bunch of shit I have to do.
It's like when you're playing like The Sims and the bars are all going down.
Exactly. You want to get those in green, baby.
Right, right.
Rosebud.
Otherwise, they start pooping on the floor.
Yes.
It's Rosebud that lets you do like
a
anything.
million money.
Yeah. Oh my god, I used to love making them naked.
Oh, how did you do
You
that?
could get rid of their little blur boxes.
Oh.
God,
Did you
I
see
was obsessed.
Peen and Badge?
Yeah, I think
Hell
so.
yeah. What? No.
I
In
think
the
so.
Sims?
Or you could like see their actions.
They would sex?
Yeah.
They would have it?
Fuck.
I really want to have it one day.
I would go on Club Penguin and sit by the water and go, my girlfriend broke up with me. And then have other penguins come up to me and say, I'll be your girlfriend.
Hell yeah.
What's that all about?
What was that all about?
So do we have a diagnosis there?
I'm not your shrink, but I will say this.
Attention.
You're insane. You're insane,
I
man.
needed attention.
Yeah. What did I do for attention? Okay, I used to have a thing where I would fantasize about like a guy. Okay.
Oh.
Let me finish. A guy,
Murdering him.
A guy in a parked car outside of my house while I was skateboarding in my driveway. Like a car would park. In my head, I'm like, there's a guy in there who pulled over because he saw how good I was at skateboarding, and he's gonna walk out of that car any minute and offer to sponsor me.
I know the feeling. It's like when you're in the grocery store and you like are like kind of like you think you're gonna be scouted for like modeling or acting or something.
Right.
It's like you haven't done anything and that will
Yeah.
never happen. But then sorry, go on.
I was gonna say, were you about to say you hear stories of that?
Jennifer Lawrence was scouted just like being in New York for like a modeling agency and then turned that into an acting career. So it gives hope to that delusion.
Who found her and where and how?
I mean, street casting is a thing.
You just like go around
Like
New York
most
and
like
see if there's beautiful people.
like most like Safdie Brothers movies are street cast
Right.
and like who else? A bunch of those like Sean Baker does a lot of street casting. There's like one very famous woman who does street casting.
I don't understand this whole phenomenon of like people just randomly being natural actors, good actors already with no training. It's so crazy. Like, who am I thinking of?
It is hard because it's like anyone could do it. Like you couldn't. Doesn't go with like no other career. Could you put someone who's never done it in the highest level?
Yeah. Well, anyone could theoretically do it, but a lot of people can't.
Right, but like you could never pull someone off the street and say, "Run."
Right.
Walmart.
Lift a car, put a car on your, wear a car as a hat.
I think we're talking about different things.
No, I get what you're saying.
No, like
Wearing a car as a hat. That means you have to
No,
be
no,
so
no.
strong. You have to pick it up and put it on your head and then balance it.
no, like you couldn't pick someone off the street and
Yes.
tell them to do anything that the highest role in any company.
Right. For instance, a company that makes car hats.
But you could pick someone off the street and say, "I'm going to cast you in this multi-million-dollar film."
Yes. I hear what you're saying. You know what's an interesting thought I've had is like, there's nothing in principle that could stop me right now from beating Tiger Woods in a game of golf. Think about this.
What?
Because like golf is all about, it's not about like muscles, like baseball, football, basketball. All these sports like require me to have like a totally different physique than I have in order to be the best by chance. but I could by
Right.
chance.
You're saying anyone could be good at golf.
Yes.
Right.
Like it's all just skill in the mind, and I guess in muscle memory, but
but there's no
nothing in
genetic
principle-
predisposition in the way that there are with other sports.
right.
Or,
If there's
like,
an infinite
required
or
body.
near infinite amount of universes, and there are then almost an infinite amount of universes versus where I'm playing Tiger Woods in golf, at least in one of them, I will have beaten Tiger Woods.
I don't know that. Like, couldn't you say that argument about tennis
Yeah, I mean, maybe tennis
or
too.
like any sport?
I just think that,
isn't
like-
basketball.
Well, I just think most other sports require like strength or some difference in physique that would be a limiting factor.
But couldn't you, by the same principle of getting really good at golf, build those muscles?
But that's the thing. I don't think you're building muscles when you're getting better at golf. Like a
Right.
better ping pong player, for instance, the same idea.
But I'm saying in the sports where it is like body focused, couldn't you just build those muscles in the same way that in this golf version you're just building your golf skills?
Yeah, but in this scenario, I'm thinking of like in the same way being pulled off the street and right now, without training at all.
You think you could beat Tiger Woods right now?
I don't think that, but I think that if I got an near infinite amount of chances that rolling the dice enough would have one
This-
universe where I beat him.
This is straight arrogance.
This is not straight arrogance.
This is the thing where like 10% of straight men think they can beat Serena Williams in a point of tennis.
Yeah. Well, I could. I mean, I don't think most of them could. But
They're wrong and delusional.
They're totally insane. Yeah. I do think I could beat her up.
in a boxing match.
No, she would beat the shit out of me. Oh my god.
She's so agile and strong.
She would fuck me up.
Yeah,
and
I would
honestly,
not get. I'd come.
I'd come. I'd fart.
Dumb down.
Okay, your topic.
Okay, my topic is Poot Lovato.
Poot. Give me the rundown. Who the fuck is Poot Lovato?
Okay, so Poot Lovato.
Can I take a guess real quick?
Oh yeah, please do.
Related to Demi Lovato?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
How?
Poot is the younger sister.
In a sense.
Okay. Dog.
Poot, no,
Okay.
you were closer with sister.
Okay.
Poot. So there was this photo in like 2015 taken of Demi Lovato outside of one of her concerts. It was so bad that okay, for a while people thought this was the genuine photo, that it was so bad that someone took it, put it on Tumblr and said, "This is not Demi Lovato. This is Poot Lovato. This is her sister who's been trapped in her basement for years, who has finally now come out." It turned out later that this photo had been digitally altered and that Demi Lovato's head was contorted in ways that was not honest.
I gotta see the photo.
Let me show you
I
Poot.
gotta see it.
We'll put it. Okay. I mean, it wasn't a flattering photo to start.
No.
But it wasn't.
not.
But it wasn't Poot.
Yeah. Yeah, they really fucked that up. It's just subtle enough to be believable, though.
Yeah.
It's really good.
And so it just became this meme of like Poot Lovato. Disgusting. That's
Oh, as in
essentially
like that sandwich is Poot Lovato?
no. Kind of just like, I don't know, you'd like just think about Poot Lovato. Like there was no real context or like application to the meme.
You're not deploying Poot Lovato.
No.
Okay, you're just sort of thinking about it
Thinking
and
about it,
laughing.
yeah.
Okay, got it.
There was no application for her.
Okay.
But recently Demi's on like on a tour, right? Or like she's releasing an album
Yes,
soon.
yes.
And so she's been doing all these interviews, and in one of them she's like been now joking about Poot Lovato. And it got me thinking, this is where my thesis on this one, that I feel like we're in an era now where celebrities have to be a part of the joke that's being made about them.
Yes.
And
There's really no other way to handle it.
like you can't I saw you have to like seem cool.
Yeah.
You have to be a part of it. Like that's how you handle it.
Yeah.
The other, I was like, Benson Boone also is another one where he came out with this song called Moonbeam Ice Cream. That was so bad. He was like trying to do like queen, like killer queen, like random words, wacky dacky. And it was just really bad. And people started kind of roasting him for it. And then he got in on the joke. And I feel like that's like the modern way to like diffuse it and be like, I don't know if the tactic is like, I get it too. So that it makes it not funny. Like, you know what I mean? That's like, is the celebrity getting involved? It's like Kamala saying,
Yeah,
Kamala
right,
is
right,
brat.
Right. And everyone's like, ugh.
Right, like, shoot, now it's not cool anymore.
Yes.
To make that joke.
Right.
Like, is that what's happening with when celebrities get in on the joke? It's like diffusing it?
I think so, because part of the power of it is like, we are throwing this at them.
Right.
And if they now like it, it's like, well, now I don't want to.
Right, now it's
throw
not
that.
funny.
Right.
Because I also think it's like, it's the Deadpoolification of everything.
Yes.
That like Ryan Reynolds
Self-commentary.
has a whole franchise dedicated to like making fun of like many of the jokes in Deadpool is like, remember when Ryan Reynolds tried to do Deadpool in the first X-Men movie? Like he makes jokes about himself, Ryan Reynolds, and about his own media.
Huh.
And it's like this like self-roast that like makes you look like, I get it. I'm ahead of the curve.
Yeah.
I get the joke. I'm with you guys.
Yeah.
So it's like to me it is half getting ahead of it and making it not funny by being involved, and then
Yeah.
half of it being like, I'm one of you guys.
Right.
I'm cool.
Yeah. I hate that.
Yeah.
In media. I mean, I think it's different when a celebrity does it because it's like celebrities are people in the world. Like we share the same universe.
Right.
But if I'm like trying to escape the whole like that whole trend of like we have to be commenting on the media we are
Right.
is so annoying. It's like don't break the wall. Like let me enjoy this. And let me make fun of it if it's bad.
Right.
You don't have to like be on my side.
But like being forced to be part of the jokes must be weird.
As a celebrity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Totally.
like people are making fun of you, and the only way to, it's like the Leah Michelle can't read jokes.
Oh right, yes. Yes.
It's that like I feel like she hasn't leaned into it enough. That like I feel like that is one way. Same with like there are people I think could benefit from this, like Leah Michelle and JD Vance.
Oh my god.
I think
that
if
would be
JD
so
Vance
great.
made one couch fucking joke,
Yeah.
it would kill it.
Yeah.
I think it wouldn't be funny anymore.
Right.
Like I think a big part of like leaning into it is you can destroy the
yeah,
joke.
You diffuse it. Yeah, you're totally right. It's a good point.
So that's my note to JD Vance.
You know what it reminds me of is the ending rap battle of 8 Mile, where Eminem goes, here's all these things. I live in a trailer park, blah, 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 blah. Another thing. Now tell these people something they don't know about me.
Oh,
And then the guy's like, well, I guess I lose now. And then
Damn.
Eminem goes, huzzah, we won the rap battle.
come on, white guys, let us celebrate.
Come.
Let us jaunt.
Yeah. That's, okay, so Poot, she's been getting in on it.
She's been getting in on the joke of the Poot, which is fun. It's also probably, I'm sure, relieving for her that she can make jokes about it. She also she's doing a lot of jokes about herself right now. She also there was this interview where they're like, what's your favorite dish? And she goes, a mug. But like they meant like, what's your favorite meal?
Also, dish is not like,
Right. She was like, a mug, because like there's a handle if it gets too hot. And now she did something recently. Oh, she was on like Watch What Happens Live, and she was like, the Andy Cohen was like, what's your tagline for Housewives? And she was like, my favorite dish is mug. And she like, because mug means face in gay.
oh, okay. How did people love it?
People went, fuck yes! Literally eat it up, queen ass.
I feel like if I got famous to the point where I was like thinking about myself too much, I would just have kids. I think that would be the only way I could come back to ground.
Are you gonna make your kids stars?
Absolutely.
Oh my god, I haven't told this whole journey. Not really a journey. The chicken.
Oh,
We need to talk about the chicken.
Oh my God. Okay, for Angelinos out there, we were at the Burbank 16 AMC.
We need to rewind. We go to happy hour, which at one place in LA, happy hour is from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. This is at Figaro Bistro. Not a happy hour. That's just their menu.
Yes.
Let's call it what it is.
Yes.
But we're there. I get there. Our friend Haley immediately leaves. And then I convince Ben and Amanda to come to this movie with me in Burbank. Take it away.
Well, we go, and right next to AMC is a place that I'd probably seen and never noticed called Taiga Walk.
Yeah.
And what did the sign say,
The
Ethan?
slogan was made by robots, craved by humans. And me and Amanda, our initial instinct was like, that's disgusting. Like, why would they even put that on a slogan? Let's see what it's all about. Like, they got us so bad. Yeah. So we go into this this place, this walk, Taiga Walk, and they were being hyperbolic. It was, what we said yesterday was, it's made by robots in the sense that a washing machine is a robot.
Yeah, it's literally like
There was chicken in a washing machine.
Yeah, exactly. It's literally like getting seasoned in this spinning device. It was good, though, and it was so cheap.
Okay. Yeah, that was the thing, too. It was $5.
You know how they get prices down, though?
Robots.
Robots.
Well, okay, but then what we're not talking about is how I went home and had contractions. Pregnancy contractions.
You're having dilations?
Caused by this chicken, this robot chicken. It was so bad.
It was
like
bad.
around midnight, I was like, oh, I don't think I'm going to sleep tonight.
No, I actually woke up in the middle of the night last night and was like not shitting my pants, but I was like, whoa.
It was bad.
It's bad.
I texted at like 1 a.m. and I was like, the robot chicken that makes you diarrhea. 'Cause it was bad.
It was bad.
It continued into this morning.
Yeah. Let's just say I was wiping a little bit more than I usually do, folks.
I mean, shocker. The $6 robot made chicken doesn't make you feel good.
Dumb down.
Okay, my topic is split brain experiments.
Whoa.
Have you heard of this?
No, this sounds very exciting.
Okay.
Can I guess?
Yeah, please.
Is it where they do experiments on people and they turn off half the brain?
Yeah, basically.
Really?
But it wasn't on purpose. Okay, the split brain patients were in the 60s. They didn't have a cure for severe epilepsy, so they would cut the corpus callosum, which connects the left and right hemisphere. Mm-hmm. So effectively, there were two separate brains that were not communicating, the left and the right side of the brain. And they put these people in the lab and they did these tests.
Wait, why'd they do this to them? Sorry.
Because, like, I guess
There was something going on in there.
they had no way of treating epilepsy the way we do today.
So they're like, cut it in half.
So they're like, just fucking cut it in
Just
half. They're like, cut it in half, get them the fuck out of here.
Totally logical. Go
Yeah.
on.
Well, I think it's like some sort of like electrical storm in the brain, epilepsy. Like, and so if you cut the two,
Just turn off the
you
brain.
just turn off. You just cut it in half. It's probably good. Anyway, when they did these tests, they would do things like ask people to. Okay, so they would isolate the left and right side of their visual field, like maybe like a curtain or something, and they would show something to the right side of their visual field, which only communicates to the left brain. And just for context, like the left brain is really good with like sequential processing, like logic. It's good at like breaking things apart. It's the one that speaks. It's in control of your language center. It explains things.
Bo Burnham's left brain, right brain song.
Yeah, exactly. And then right brain is more like getting the gestalt, you know, the general vibe.
I'm the left brain. I'm the left brain. I work really hard till my inevitable death brain.
Yes.
You got a job to do. You got to do it right. So that's left brain to do the job right or something.
Job right. And then what's the right brain one?
I like Oreos and pussy.
Yeah, that's it.
And I cry for at least an hour after watching Toy Story 3.
Yeah, that's good. It's true.
Go on.
The left hemisphere was shown a picture of a chicken.
Okay.
That's what it was. So the right visual field, left hemisphere shown a picture of a chicken. Left visual field right hemisphere was shown the picture of the snow. The left brain didn't see the snow. So it has no knowledge of it. But then the person is asked to point to a little icon on a piece of paper that corresponds with the image they saw. So there was like a star and a sun and like a waves and a shovel. The person points to a shovel, which clearly goes along with snow. And then when asked, why'd you pick the shovel? The person says, because I guess you'll have to clean out the chicken coop.
Oh.
So
Okay,
essentially,
that's interesting.
that's interesting. So this is another thing.
We're going to have edited this out, but this took about an hour to get
This
to.
took a long time, a really long
And
time.
I'm really happy we got there because now I get what's interesting.
Yeah. So wait, explain what's interesting.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
No, it's this person saw two pieces of information and can't articulate why they're drawn to one, kind of.
Well, actually,
I understood it when you said it and like got what was cool about it, and then I
it's
lost
really
it.
it's really that there are two sort of like locuses of consciousness within one person.
Loci.
Loci. There's the right brain and the left brain, and they're two separate entities. So the left brain only saw, what was it? Oh, the chicken. The right brain only saw the snow. It's not that this person was shown two things. There is no one person. That's what's so crazy about it.
There is though.
Well,
There's, like-
this is kind of what these experiments allude to, is that these consciousnesses are
Consciousness.
separable. Our one consciousness is separable.
But this person did experience this one person experienced both of these things.
Well, it's interesting because I mean, right? The person points to shovel, and again, the pointing was done presumably by the right brain, because it had a reason to point to the shovel, because the right brain saw snow, shovel, they go together.
Right.
The left brain, on some level, experiences itself pointing, but doesn't know the reason why it pointed, and instead confabulates an answer. Oh, because a shovel can clean out the chicken coop. That's
Right.
not the same experience as a person intentionally pointing to shovel because it makes sense.
But that to me isn't a consciousness thing. That's more of a very an interesting, like, the brain will make up information even when it's not there thing.
Well, that's true, and that's true for the left hemisphere. And it's
That's-
also true, like, the conscious experience of the left hemisphere is one of creating explanations for things, even if there isn't a basis for it.
Right. Like, have you seen the pictures of people who've had, maybe it's, I think it's very connected to this, but I think they like have strokes or something where like there is a side of their brain that's like completely kaput, and they are asked to like draw a horse, and they draw the right side of it and just don't do
Yes.
the left. And like
Yes.
when it's pointed out, they're like, oh yeah, I guess I didn't draw the left. And it's like that person is conscious and fully aware in one person, but then when they like are something's pointed out to them about the thing that's missing, they'll make something up or like become aware of it.
Yeah. Why does it remind me of ChatGPT? Where it's like, you're totally right. Oh my gosh. Here it is. And
oh
then
my
draws
gosh, really good point. Spaghetti eating horse.
Yeah.
Horse eating spaghetti.
Well, it also the person being like, oh, well, I pointed to the shovel because you needed to clean out the chicken coop, also reminds me of ChatGPT. Just being like confidently wrong.
Right. But secretly right.
How are they right?
Well, they're right, but they don't realize why. They're right because they point to the shovel because it's snow.
But did they point to the shovel? This is what's interesting. Did they point to the shovel?
Yes, in my mind.
Well, no, because the one speaking isn't the one pointing. That's the whole interesting thing.
But that's
They pointed with their left hand, aka the right hemisphere reached out its hand to point. Sorry, I should have mentioned that. They pointed with their left hand.
I do still see that as one person. I guess I don't see it as a split in consciousness.
Why?
Like, I get the argument, but to me, it's someone whose factors have been split. And then they do something because of that motor function has told them to do this thing. And then the part of the brain that has told them to justify it kicks in.
But the motor function doing that thing could only do it if it had the kind of like complex intelligence that you need in order to associate a shovel with snow. That's not just like a reflexive motor movement. That is a person. That is a human intelligence, but in a land of its own, separate from the intelligence of the one who's speaking. I mean, there are parts of us that are on some level operating independently all the time in the way that we drive and we can be thinking of something and it can be totally absorbing and we're not even really aware of us driving and then all of a sudden we're in our driveway.
Right.
Like that on some level, there is some, and I do think on some level when you're lost in thought to that degree and you're doing
Right.
something automatically, there is a conscious experience of driving the car that you don't feel you're a part of, but happened anyway.
Right. Like, I don't think that that's another consciousness kicking in. I think that is you activating a different part of yourself and letting certain parts of your like motor function and like bodily activity go on autopilot. I think that's closer to what this experiment does for me, is talking about for me. In my head, it is like you've taken the two parts that are known for doing two different things. One part is doing the thing it's made to do. The other is doing what it's made to do and justifying the actions of that first part.
Yeah.
And the brain is not going to admit that it does not know what's happening. So it's going to justify it and say the information given to it.
But the reason it doesn't know, and not just is dimly aware but doesn't really get it, but fully does not have any clue because it never experienced the image whatsoever, that is a separate consciousness. That's not autopilot. That's not the same thing.
How is it a separate consciousness?
It's like being in relationship to you here. Like you are a separate consciousness. Like if you saw an image and then you pointed to something, I confabulated an answer for why you did that. It's an analogous thing, except in this circumstance you would have control of my left arm. I know this is probably not interesting at all to listen to, but I want to convince you so badly.
I know.
Because I know I'm right. I'm positive. I mean, so let's just get into the idea of like what makes a consciousness separate. At what point does it become discrete? I'm totally open to the idea that there isn't a definitive point where consciousness has become discrete. Like in some sense, us interacting is a sort of like entanglement of two consciousnesses that really could be understood as like one. We are one sort of like organism in some sense.
Mm-hmm.
And our interfacing here is the same way that like the right brain and left brain interface with each other. I'm open to that. But
like, I don't know, there's like there's experiences that we have every day where we like say something or do something and it's like, wait, why did I do that? Why did I say that?
yeah, totally.
And
You're
that's
right.
one consciousness. That like you can like do things without understanding why, and then a different part of your brain can kick in and justify that or be unclear as to why you did that.
You know, I'm actually totally with you.
I guess like consciousness is so vague, it's hard to answer any of these questions.
Yeah, it is. But yeah, I'm right and you're wrong. I guess that's
that's
the
true.
whole idea
That's a
that
good
I'm trying
point.
to get at.
Okay, should we do our new segment?
Yeah.
We're trying to lean in here to the whole straight guy, gay guy thing that we got going on. It's very special. There's not many gay guy, straight guy friends.
We did a sort of a test on, and we need to.
We need a focus group.
We need a focus group. Thank you. God, my brain is so slow right now.
Okay, well, you'll be perfect for this new
Okay,
segment,
good.
which is called Gay Guy, Straight Guy, AI. And I'm going to read you a bunch of quotes, and you have to tell me if they were said by a gay guy, a straight guy, or an AI.
Okay, I love it. I love this game.
Okay. Number 1. I'm not okay. I haven't been.
Straight guy.
Straight guy. Success is loud. Peace is quieter. I'm trying to hear both.
AI.
AI. My thoughts and feelings are not always expressed perfectly or politely.
Gay guy.
Straight guy.
Okay.
Healing isn't linear, but Wi-Fi usually is.
AI.
AI. I dislike being misunderstood.
Gay guy.
Straight guy. I've been trying to spend more time between the silence of notifications.
AI.
AI. I think you got that nearly perfect.
No, I got 2 wrong.
You got 2 wrong. Well, they were all quotes from Macklemore.
All of
all the straight guy quotes were quotes from Macklemore.
Really? Wow. Do you think, I was thinking this the other day, it was like, if Macklemore died, do you think he would be like lionized as one of the greats?
Do you remember the lineup he won against for Best Album?
Oh, yeah.
It was
That was crazy.
him, Jay-Z, Kendrick, and Kanye.
Oh
And
my
he
God.
won Best Rap Album.
Wow. Goes to show. Just goes to show everyone gets exactly what they deserve in life.
But that was Gay Guy, Straight Guy, or AI. We'll workshop it, because I didn't have any gay guy, because I just wanted to do a bunch of Macklemore quotes.
That's hilarious. Well, Ethan, we had a good time, and I hope you did too.
Oh, certainly. We are fried, but it's good to be back.
It's good to be back. Glad you're back.
I'm glad to be back.
You're going to be, whatever, we'll talk about it later.
Yeah, I know. I have to figure out my
Okay.
life.
Well, thanks for being here, guys. Love you so much. Mwah.
Dumb down.
Bye.
Dumb down.